All right. Sorry about that there. I got a very important call and I had to dig out. So let me get this cracking again, right? Yeah, chattingmusic.com. Take down the volume. In fact, I need to charge. Okay. Sorry about that there. I got a very important phone call. I might get next one just now too. Trini Chris. Welcome, blessings to you, brother. Yeah, so guys, I was saying we're already looking forward to see it. Liam, please, oh my god. Lower down the volume on the iPad, please. The whole world don't need to be hearing your iPad. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. So, as I was saying, we need much more contestants in this CRC coming November 2021. The criteria will remain much of the same. Might change up the scoring a little bit to make it a little more. We saw some things that needed beefing up, you know. So share the live, guys. Share the live. We're going to make this important announcements. Send the comments there. Let me know that you guys are there. Build up live. Build it up. Share. Subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Who ain't subscribe? Subscribe again. Unsubscribe and resubscribe. Unsubscribe and resubscribe. Resubscribe. Right? All right, cool. So, as I was saying, chutneymusic.com Rani and Raja competition is a very innovative competition, and we have united the world under one umbrella, right? Yes. Sadie Kelly, hi, good evening. Have a blessed day. You as well, Kelly. Sangeeta R2 is saying, after winning the competition hosted by the Indian Commission, I can say it was a lot of work. I'm sure the promotion work is small, but I must commend you for pulling off, I think she meant to say, the CRC in such a short time. Well, this thing, thank you so much, Sangeeta, for that. This thing, trust me, is a Herculean effort, right? And kind of understand some of the things another eventers do, you know, why they do certain things. It's only when you're in it you can really know why certain things are done a certain way, right? Yes, it is. So a couple of the competitors say it is very demanding, and I said yes, it is very demanding on competitors because they have to get things in order, get things in place, and then remember now is banga season, not much people have money and stuff. And I told the competitors, I said, listen guys, I understand. We also offer no cash prize at this moment, and we just have the title. I made that very abundantly clear. You know, this is not a money thing. I'm not making any money off of this. And if this thing has taken money from me, right? Taken money from me, and not to mention the time. Jesus Christ, the time. Yes, good evenings. Devika Sukdev, big up the Brampton posse, all the Canadians, big up all yourself. Large and in charge. You know? But we do this because, Liam, yes, we do this because we have a long-term plan in place. You know, yes, we approach many many corporate citizens and people who's supposed to be interested in culture and governments, you know, and nothing, you know. But we told the competitors, we say, you know, if all they want to drop out of the competition, we would understand, because this thing we know it is a commitment. in terms of asking people to expend money, the way it was developed, it would not require a big cash outlay. Time, I could foresee would have been the major commitment. And I mean, once you go in any competition, rather big, small, likes competition, whatever, time is your biggest expenditure. And that is something I am very guarded with. Leon, please slow down that. You know. So yes, it was a lot of time, and because it is the first year, we tried our best to have no teething problems, and I didn't foresee any teething problems, and there were no major hiccups. The judges, they kept to their word, and they really help us out. You know, because sometimes I would forget a contestant or whatever, and then one of the judges, she's from India, so when we sleeping, she waking, and when she waking, we sleeping. So it was a bit hard on her to think she's a Bollywood music director. So the judges. I know a lot of you guys are wondering about the judges. You will see their comments. They will make comments on the thing. Hey, Ryan Jeffrey, big up Island Zone Radio. They're doing a real good job there. Um, the judges, they will introduce themselves in the final. It's three judges that we have, a head judge and two judges. They will introduce themselves in the finals, and I would ask people to respect the judges' decision. The judge's decision is final. Some people have said I should have a say in the finalists. I cannot tell people who to pick, right? I cannot tell people who to pick because the people who I thought would have done good did not do so good, and they choose other people. And this is the beauty about having different people of different backgrounds. One of the judges is a classically trained musician, as well as she has been in music all her life. In fact, I grew up watching her on Mastana and stuff. She's a doctor. One of them, they are a language enthusiast and a big cultural advocate. Sorry, I got to say activist. Same thing, right? And that is he. He is a big cultural activist, and he would have judged the Hindi and stuff. And then we actually have a native Hindustani speaker from India. She's a Bollywood music director, and she also was instrumental in getting chutney music into the Bollywood films. And not really Bollywood per se, is really the Boj side of it, because Bhojpuri and chutney is similar, right? Chutney would have been merged with the West Indian influences. Bhojpuri remain main Bhojpuri type music, right? So the judges in the finals on the 6th, they will give their comments on the finalists. Yes, I know they're saying, well, who's the finalist, right? Don't worry, get into that. We're just kind of doing a little recap, you know. So the 5 female finalists, all you would have known that already, is Sif Kiran from the UK, Kiran Phillips, Joanna Kiran Phillips. She's only 19 years old. We have Princess Ashani. She's from the US, right? She's only 15 years old. We have Tanti Sandra. Well, I didn't want to tell her. I don't want to tell her name, right? Her age, sorry. Then we have Navita Mahatu from Trinidad and Tobago. Tanti Sandra is from Trinidad and Tobago. And rounding off the 5, we have not Nafisa Abdul. Hi, Nafisa Abdul. We have Asha Rambarat. Think about Clarence Rambarat there. Asha Rambaran Seward. She's from South Africa. So those are the 5 Ranis. In fact, one Rani has already submitted her finals performance, and we are thankful for that. That is Tanti Sandra. And you will get to see that. You will get to see that on the 6th of February from 7 p.m. 7 p.m. North American time, that is Eastern. And this is not that competition, by the way. Right? So this is CRC 2021. So yeah, but much respect to the Guyanese artists in that event, right? I wish them I wish them a lot of luck, you know. So the finalists, let's get to the finalists of the CRC 2021 Raja competition as adjudicated by the judges. Placing first with 152 points, we have Daddy Chinese with his composition Mera Naam. Congratulations, Daddy Chinese. Coming second, we have Connector with Mari Di Dulahin. He's from Canada. Third, we have Edward Ramdas, Rani Love Letter, and he qualifies for the final. So, repeating the finalists now, we have Daddy Chinese, Connector, Joel Davis, Edward Ramdas, and of course, qualifying via the People Choice route, Rickson McDonald. Right? Now, of course, there is one more position in up for grabs, which is the popular vote. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the popular vote. The popular vote is a YouTube competition. So if you were to look in, let me just put this in the comments here. Right? If you look at this list that I have sent out, they will see six videos that are posted to YouTube that you can go and share all over, because the popular vote is really views on a YouTube video. The person with the most views on their YouTube video with interactions and like ratio will move on to the finals. The catches, it is only up until Sunday midday, which is 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is USA and Canada, 1 p.m. in the Caribbean. So if you want your favorite artist who did not qualify via the People Choice route or the judging route, get to sharing them videos. Check that link I just shared here. Share the video, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Because we need to get these finalists going, because the finals is just now. In fact, the finals is next week. And yeah, the finals is next week. Next week? Yeah, the finals is next week. Let me just make sure about that. Is the final next week? Yeah, it should be. Tomorrow is the 31st. Saturday is the 6th week. Yeah, finals is next week. So you guys, you need to get those videos in, and the finalists for the popular vote, that wildcard entry, you need to get those views and votes and what have you in. So check that link in the description. So just to recap, the Raja finalists, so far, only one more to go in. We have Daddy Chinese, Rickson McDonald, Connector, Edward Ramdas, and one more popular vote winner, which will be decided Sunday midday, and that could be anyone. DJ Smalls, big up yourself. You see that man there, DJ Smalls, he's real comment a lot on the YouTube channel, and we are very thankful for all our YouTube commenters. I think DJ Smalls is even sell Rashad, Razad. Yeah, Razad is our next one. What is the guy needs fella name, boy? Oh gosh, that's nowhere. We have a nice little YouTube crew that has be commenting on everything. Harry Sanka is one. Harry Nadia is one. Who again is always be commenting. Nia, she's also following on Instagram. Maybe I could take off this filter. It have a guy from Guyana. Everything, any song you post, that man love it. Regardless of Riza. Riza is his name. Riza M. Zamir, that is the traditional chutney. Zamir and Steven, they love up the traditional chutney. Who again? Rizad. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. Vina. You know? Who again? Vina. No, Vina. Lisa. Macy. Look, Riza again. Always with the, with the Guyana flag. That's one thing about the Guyanese. I must say, all they have been very, very, very supportive of chutneymusic.com, and I thank you all for that, as well as the Dutch supporters and the South Africans. I mean, if I go to call out all the countries that support us with a hardcore following, that would take, well, it wouldn't take that long, you know. Zahir Bakas is saying, large up. DJ Floops, keep on doing a great job, bro. Respect. Thank you very much, Zahir. It's not me. I have a lot of people who work behind the scenes and they don't really like to talk in front of the camera, like Nicholas and Sarah and them. I remember a time for the what do they call it? For the second year anniversary, I put Sarah to do the thing. And she was like, yes, what's it? Right. So most of the talking, me as being the founder slash CEO, I would do most of the talking because I can talk all day, right? Big respect to my team, Russell, sharing. Well, I asked him to share him or not, the man sharing it all over. Russell is a big part of the team. It have many people who's be sharing our links religiously, and I am very sorry if I cannot remember all, but there are some people who really stand out, you know, like Riza and Rizad and all of them guys and them Zamir, Steven, Harry. It have plenty ladies too. Yes, Kumari Munesar, Guyana has always been supportive of chutney music. We have chutney singers in Guyana, you know. Yes, I know that. Yes, I know that, Kumari. And very good chutney singers. I'm so glad that the Guyanese are finally getting their dues, and they have done the work, and there are two main producers I could think of in Guyana. Obviously Shakti Strings is the main major producer right now, but he has I was doing some research. He's been producing a while now, and is not no what I would say. It's not no fluke. It's not no fluke that he's a top producer now, you know. And Bonti Singh, he's also doing a lot of good work. Raja Sonilal, yeah, big up Raja. In with Discord group, guys. If all you want to join our Discord group and chat with us, because we no longer on WhatsApp. We do not do WhatsApp and that kind of thing. We have a Discord group where we chat openly. I just post the link there. Join if you wish, but most of the information that needs to be publicly known will come out via all of these press conferences we hold, because okay, so my son watching me on the thing. At least I have one fan, you know. All right, yeah, go and play. At least I have one fan, you know. I must say, my son, he's only 4 years old, right? And probably don't know any better. But everything chutneymusic.com this man like, but he will never put on a jersey, because I made a jersey for him when I launched the kids collection. And You must put on your jersey and come and represent chutneymusic.com. Wear your jersey. Huh. Yeah. And Guyanese, we would like to see a lot of. Huh? Wear your chutneymusic.com jersey. All right, next time you go put it on, right? So Guyanese, we'd really like to see more of you all entering the chutneymusic.com Rani and Raja competition in November 2021. Bring with all your original compositions, Hindustani compositions, and we're gonna do this thing legit. Unfortunately, no Guyanese entered this year, either the Rani or the Raja competition. That was a bit sad because our major following, major followers are Guyana and I would say Trinidad second, right? Because every time, and you know what I like about the Guyanese? I don't know if this is something to comment on, but it does happen, right? The minute a Guyanese chutney drop on the chutneymusic.com website or the YouTube channel, but we have our website. The website is the major stakeholder, right? Because the website feeding everything, right? And I have heard this for myself because my grandmother, my mother-in-law is Guyanese, right? So she's always like if they go say what you have here, boy, and they're going through and she something and she'll say, who is this by? Or thing, right? And then I'll say, well, yeah, that's a Guyanese. She said, oh, this is a Guyanese, all right, let me listen and see what he's saying there. Boom. And then she was talking to me about Vicari song, and she said that's very good. That not now, later, right? Say very good with Vicari. She only know about Vicari because that was playing like a Christmas carol in Guyana, right? So she said the voice very good, the song very nice, and the boy have a good mellow voice, something. She did do a greeting for chutneymusic.com probably for the second year anniversary. In July, we will be celebrating three years. Three. I say three, right? Because I'm from Trinidad, right? 3 years. So it's a lot of things to look forward to. We will be taking a break after the competition, right? We'll be taking a break after the competition. But we have some big news coming at the end of the show on February 6th. Okay. I did not enable my comments properly, so that's why I see in Facebook user. In fact, I should go to this and maybe if I refresh, because I have to go okay, Bunty doing a video shoot there, good for him. Looking very smart there. It have any way where I can see, yeah. I need to enable my Facebook comments because I'm only seeing people as let's stream your thing. That's all you need to do. You may return to Facebook. Right? So it's Geeta. Oh, it's Geeta saying good evening, Jason. All right. Hi Geeta. Thank you so much for being a treasured member of chutneymusic.com and all West Indian affiliated. Because every day I always saying Geeta is a top fan of Abitunes. Geeta is a top fan of this thing, and Geeta is a top fan of that thing, and Geeta is a top fan of chutneymusic.com and thing, It's good to know these kind of people. Not these kind of people. It is good to know that there are people out there who want to see the Caribbean strive. Whether you're from Guyana, like for me personally, I can give a shit where you're from. If you're from Canada, if you're from Trinidad, if you're from Guyana, we have fans from Aruba, which is really Guyanese. We have we're real big in the Netherlands and Suriname. As Visham does say, we Netherlands have we back, and we only growing bigger and bigger in there, as you see with the number one performer coming from the Netherlands, Kalyan Kida, right? So I'm gonna close off here because I have to go on the Instagram and I have to go on the the guitar. No thank all here. I wish I could find I wish I could find about 10,000 guitar type people, or Rezad or Riza or Steven or Zamir or Harry or whoever. I just need 10,000. We have 100,000. I just need 10,000, but I need 10,000 guitar, like real hardcore followers. Hardcore. And we real good to go. We go get you with all monetization, everything. We'll get you. So 10,000 at the hardest hard. But don't worry, as time go on, they make themselves known. They make themselves known and we move on. So just to recap, the finalists so far, 9 finalists so far: Siv Kiran, Princess Ashani, Tanti Sandra, Navita Mahatu. I forget out one. Who is it? Oh yes, Asha from South Africa. Asha Sibaran Seward. Rickson McDonald, Daddy Chinese, Edward Ramdas, Joel Connector Davis, and one more wildcard person who will be determined Sunday. So get the voting in the popular votes, get those YouTube views up. If all I don't know who is the people that still need to qualify, who could possibly qualify, private message, we will deal with that. Because I'm going on to the competition final is the 6th of February. That is this Saturday coming. However, the finalists have been determined. We were going to have it live, and now we are going to have it pre-recorded and premiered live, right? So the competition is essentially over. A winner will be determined next week, and we'll make our big announcement that we have planned for the rest of the year until arguably November, when we will give already results. But we're announcing the plan at the 6th, on the 6th. I will be announcing it at the end of the show. On the 6th, it is at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. And follow us, share the video. I have been your host with the most, DJ Floops. Join me over on the Instagram page, username chutney.music. I guessing that is guitar again, right? Yeah. You want to do the shot? Don't worry, you'll come in the shot. Hey, Laura, all you need to help out all the girl. Help out all the girl, Kiran. She's in the final, the 6th of February. It is 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm not too sure what time is that in London, but London is probably 5 hours ahead. No. Yeah, so that should be about 12 o'clock in the night. Right? So you need to check that out. Razad is saying, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correct, okay? Saying you have our support. Karim Dave G boy, I was watching some of the old videos, but it was really good, Big up yourself, stay Canada in the house. So guys, join me on the Instagram page. We're gonna talk a little bit about the competition. For those of you who do not follow the Instagram page, I will just leave the link here. Username chutney.music, because it wasn't able to get chutney music. Somebody went and blocked it, right? So I'm gonna go there in the next 2 minutes. So join me over there. I have been your host, DJ Floops, with the most, saying CRC 2021 next week, Saturday. Goodbye.